Every morning I repeat a prayer to myself that is so important. It seems simple, but when you really meditate on the depth of where it takes you and you ask that question and really ask your soul that question, it can really break down barriers for people that are classic fighters, like myself, that want to fight the whole world heroes kind of thing, right? And or the people that are runners, right? So God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. I feel that statement and that prayer was built for a hero archetype because it starts right off the bat to bring serenity to that person that wants to help everything or change everything, right? However, we should know too, though, that it can motivate the person that generally runs too. It's like if they're truly asking that question and they're not cognitively dissonant to the true variables involved, then they would get an answer. Be like, for example, what are things I can change in my outcome? Well, I can say what I think to my environment and see what comes back to me, right? And see if that was, and I learn that wisdom to understand what I can change or what I cannot. But if I just hide in passivity and don't change anything, then that can be a bigger issue. It's easy to tell ourselves, they're not going to listen anyways, so I won't say anything. What I'm doing won't actually change anything, so I won't do anything. Well, everything changes something. You put enough energy towards something, it's going to cause another change in energies. So, do you have the energy is the next question, to be putting it out everywhere to try to change the whole planet, right? That's another way to look at it. And I talked in another video about, the hero's journey that we need to take right now to bring truth to this world that we're in at the moment that seems to be hiding from its truth. And I know that you can look to the Bible at all the passive examples of who Jesus is to answer the question, what would Jesus do in this situation, right? And that what would Jesus do is the serenity prayer, right? I believe we're in a time where we should err on the side of doing something or saying something rather than erring on the side of passivity. And, it's very easy to tell ourselves a story that this is something we can't change. But you are more powerful than you think. And when you read that prayer to yourself, I hope you really, really look at what power you have to change the world. And for people like myself, I need to meditate on the serenity of knowing the world is only going to change in time slowly, and I can't be rushed about it, and I have to put my eyes on singular pathologies when they arise in my path. And that's a good idea for me, is if it's arising in this world right here, this path right here, then I can change it. It's here in this world, it's in my community. I'm voting to make a difference. I can really make a difference. So please, try to make a difference right now. God, grant me the serenity to calm my heart when I can't change something and I really want to. Much love.